They call me Squirrel.
What's going on, Squirrel Squad over here on Look Squirrel Down Under? It is your boy, the Squirrel, and today, just a quick little Barry Humphries piece that got sent over to me. Who sent this over to me? This was Chris, I believe. Um, and Chris sent this over to me. He had uploaded this onto his page for me to use, actually, for this reaction, so I appreciate that. It's a little 2-minute, 20-second clip. It's just Barry Humphries, straight up Barry. And as much as I'm learning to jump in and learn more and more about this gentleman and the three faces of Barry, any little clips, especially clips of him as Barry, I definitely want to explore. So, quick little 2 minutes, 20 seconds. Let's see what this is about. And it says it's about Barry Humphries on growing old, and we know that he did grow very old and had a great life. Just recently left the world, unfortunately. Let's have a listen to some of his words of wisdom.
I came into these studios in Bristol half an hour ago to do an interview, which I enjoyed very much with two very attractive, very youthful people. And as I was about to leave, the producer came up and said, since you're here, would you do us another free appearance and talk about growing old and what it's like? And so I've agreed. And I'll try and think about what it's like. It's a totally unfamiliar experience. You don't notice it, you see. I was very annoyed when I turned a big number recently. I say to people, when they ask me how old I am, I say I'm approaching 70 from the wrong direction. And I let them think about that. But I had this birthday, and a very wicked friend of mine gave me as a gift an hourglass. Can you imagine what it's like to have that on your bedside table? I invert it as often and as rapidly as possible. But I find that growing old is sad only in the sense that the world looks exactly the same as it did when I was young. And if I look at an attractive young woman, as I have recently, I feel exactly the same emotion. I appreciate just the things that I would have appreciated in my youth. The only difference is that she doesn't see me. That's poignant. And also, of course, absurd.
Sad.
So I enjoy life just as much as I did. I don't have any single regrets. I've been married 4 times. Some people, of course, have girlfriends between marriages. I have marriages between marriages. And they say, when you really get old, the policemen look younger. To me, it's only the young who look younger.
That was, well, I expected that to be really funny, but that was actually pretty dead honest truth about, growing old. I think about this a lot, though. I'm almost 50. And when you have twin 6-year-olds running around, they keep you young. People say that, but they honestly do. They keep you young. Between my 9-year-old, my 6-year-olds, I mean, the teenagers, they keep me on my toes too. But these little guys and just the way their minds work and the things they think of and the things they say, it just makes you appreciate every day how lucky you are to have that day and the next day and every day that you do have. Someday your days run out. My days are going to run out. Your days are going to run out. Everyone's days run out. And I think that we just got to try to remember to love each other as much as we can and be as nice and respectful to each other as we can. You might as well make the journey a fun one and an enjoyable one, How enjoyable is your journey through life if you're a miserable prick your whole life? I don't know. Try to remind myself of that when I start feeling like a miserable prick. Anyways, that was Barry Humphries. Just a quick little piece for him. I hope you guys are doing well. I'll catch you real soon. Be good. Scroll out.